Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
A dentist.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cereal from General Mills. This was a welcome surprise from General Mills this year for the holiday season. I'm not one who's terribly sentimental about holiday traditions, but I will admit that this Rudolph movie holds a special place in my heart. So just a really quick brief explanation about that movie before we get into the cereal. The song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer dates back to 1949. It was written by Johnny Marks, and the most famous recording is probably the Gene Autry version that came out in 1949. But the much-loved movie that this cereal is based on came out in 1964. It first aired on NBC in December of 1964 as a television special sponsored by General Electric. It was produced by Rankin and Bass, who would also produce Frosty the Snowman and many other films that you probably recognize. This Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer stop-motion animated movie was a great success. It's been telecast every year since 1964, making it the longest continually running Christmas special ever in the US. I'm not going to go into the details of the movie because I assume you've already seen it. If you have not seen it, please stop this video now and go watch it, or ask your parents to show it to you. It's a good flick and one that I watch every year around Christmas. But this year, I guess General Mills managed to license the movie and make a cereal out of it, and they got Rudolph right here on the front of the box. You can see him here in all his glory, red nose and all. The cereal looks like it's little brown reindeers and then some Christmas-themed marshmallows in the mix. This ornament here tells you the cereal is a hot cocoa flavor, which makes sense for a wintry cereal flavor. But I will say once again, this would have been the perfect opportunity to make a gingerbread flavored cereal. Seems like a no-brainer, right? Anyway, chocolate's probably just a safer flavor, and maybe gingerbread flavor splits the room, and they didn't want to do that for this special tie-in cereal. Let's take a closer look at the box. On the side here, they show you what all the cereal pieces are. You got chocolatey flying reindeers, Rudolph's red nose, that's a bit of a cop-out, but okay, a Christmas tree, and then blue Hermes hat. I think you could have gone with like a white tooth for Hermes since he wants to be a dentist, but maybe that's too obscure. Let's take a look at the back of the box here. It says you can join in reindeer games, and then it gives you a few suggestions for games you can play. There's flying practice, where you paw at the ground and get a running start and leap into the air. Challenge your friends to see who can fly the farthest. Antler tag is when you gather your herd, then put your fingers on your head like antlers and try to tag your friends while they run away. Bumble escape, take turns pulling each other on a sled to see who can run away from the bumble the fastest. And then down here it says hang with Rudolph, where you can cut out Rudolph, fold them together, and make a little Christmas ornament to hang on your tree. All right, let's open up this box and take a look. So here's what a bowl of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cereal looks like. You have the chocolate corn-based reindeer pieces, then there's the red nose marbit, the tree, and the hat. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try. Yeah, so this stuff just predictably tastes like Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows, which is a version of Cocoa Puffs that they put out in the past. I think this year they're even doing another Swiss Miss Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows. So nothing really new, unique, or outside of the box when it comes to flavor. Just a different shaped version of a cereal that General Mills already produces. Kind of what you expect for these seasonal cash grabs at this point. I gotta believe that General Mills will eventually do a gingerbread flavored cereal. Maybe 2023 is our year, but at least this is a fun new box to collect this year. Anything that continues keeping Rudolph and this movie in the public's mind is good by me. Maybe it'll introduce a new generation of kids to this movie, and maybe we'll get a Frosty the Snowman version of this cereal next year. I'll ask Santa for that cereal and maybe a gingerbread cereal, and hopefully he'll deliver in 2023. Alright, well that's gonna do it for Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cereal. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.